Friends, denizens of the internet, hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Stanley Parable. Now, in full disclosure, it took me a little while to get back to this one. I was kind of hoping that when I quit the game, it was going to start right up here again. It did not. So, needless to say, we are back here now, though, and we've made it. So, yes, let's follow the awesome Stanley Parable adventure line that we were on because we somehow lost the story a few times, and now we're screwed.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line.
Okay, sounds good.
Just follow the line.
Trademark.
How simple is that?
I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, you've got a big yellow line on the ground. I can follow it. Oh, well, this is new. What is this? What? Where are we now? We're in like an axis hallway here. Ooh, sharp lines.
See, the line knows where the story is.
Trademark.
It's over in this direction.
What the heck?
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny, yes.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
I think.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
Wow.
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I can't climb the wall.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
No existence beyond observation?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
I think you're just making stuff up now.
Hang on.
Yeah.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
What's going on with this line,
where I
yo?
was going with all that.
Narrator?
I think what we need right now
I can't climb
is
the
a bit
chair.
of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, jeez. What the heck's going on? Follow this line here. What? Well, that's all blurred out. That's some lovely music, narrator. I think it's a little too uplifting, though. Mostly because I can't hear myself talk now. This hit is loud. Again, I don't know what the heck's going on with this line. Ooh, that's a cool light. Well, let's, ooh, why is that red? Oh, it's nothing, alright. Following the line. There we go. What the heck? And I can feel it. We're getting really close to the story now.
Cut the music.
Yeah.
Go back and look at that fern.
Okay.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
All right.
You won't want to miss anything.
What would I be missing? It's a fern. Like, I couldn't possibly remember to count all the leaves. There's a fern in a room with 2 windows. Okay, bye. Oh, this game. Oh, now we're crossing over in the line.
We're back at the office?
Yeah.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Now he's talking to the
any
line.
Of this ringing a bell?
It's like, I don't think the line's sentient. Oh, we're back here again.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
And the narrator gives up. Well, that's pretty... Oh, we still have the line, though. What, is the line gonna lead us in the proper direction this time?
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Ooh,
this all sounds perfectly doable.
Yeah.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Over here? I mean, wasn't the line technically us making our own story anyway? I mean, wasn't the...
Yes, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It could be.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley. I'm ready for it.
How about an epic space saga? I'm down for that. I still remember how much fun it was the first time I played Mass Effect. It felt like it was so fun and awesome the first time. Can we have some of that? We have like a epic, 30-hour space RPG. It's the line
Stanley,
broke in the ceiling.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Sir,
no lines or monitor rooms.
narrator.
Don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It was trademarked there. Sir, you're the one putting the line in the game. All right, let's not acknowledge the line. Just nope. There's no line here. No, it's everywhere. Why? Why would you make the line like that? Oh, sweet. Busted back up into the ceiling. I feel like the line is sentient, and I was wrong for telling the narrator he was full of shit. Oh.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Left or right?
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
A reverse door?
And that, in turn, means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Okay,
so
now...
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Uh-oh.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
I guess.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
I like taking left things, though. Can we go left? No? Okay. What is this?
Oh, hold up. What's this?
The confusion ending.
The confusion ending.
What is
You're
this?
telling me that's what this is? It's
Oh,
all one
snap.
giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Yeah, 8 times.
That's really how all this goes? It's all
So we're
determined?
here.
So now,
We're here
according
at
to
the
the
5th
schedule,
restart.
I restart again. Then what?
And then we have
Am I just
3
supposed
more.
to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing wall. Well,
So the line
consulting me,
comebacks in here.
why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
7th
Is it
restart.
really?
There's no longer an office.
No, it
Okay.
can't be.
There's a
I don't want it
bookstore.
to be.
What?
I don't want
Get
the
bored
game
and
to
leave.
keep
That sounds like a
restarting.
bookstore.
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I
8th
won't
restart.
do it. I won't.
The
do it.
narrator's
I
gone.
won't
After a
do
long
it.
time, Stanley dies. Narrator.
The time returned.
Whoa.
Stopped. Does that mean?
Oh,
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I think so.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No. I think this is just it.
So, okay.
Just me and you, friend.
I guess now we just wait.
Yeah.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
I mean-
They're always saying that life is about the journey
Yeah.
and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Well, in the
technically a
meantime-
story. Oh, what? What the heck was that? That scared the crap out of me. Oh, I think the game, like, gained double sentience there and told the narrator to shut up? What now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe... Maybe that was it for that line that we had gotten ourselves into, that loop. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Screw you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I think we
Perhaps he wanted
have...
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I think we have restarted fully here now.
Wow. Yes.
Wow, yes.
This room.
Yep.
What a beaut. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, we're gonna save that for another round, because maybe something happens if we keep going that way and not down the
Stanley
elevator.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Alright, so we're not gonna jump off the left this time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
This is a big warehouse. This is like some Portal stuff.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh, I thought we were...
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah.
Someone you've forgotten about.
What?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Oh, now you're...
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What are you talking about? Okay, apparently there's a her, which I'm fine with. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh.
That's her, Stanley.
Yeah.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Hello? Hello? No? Oh, wait.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh, nice. Making your own bread, huh?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh,
wow.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
I mean...
They want to commit their life to you.
You're not
I'm trying
wrong.
to make a point here, Stanley.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to see something.
What?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I was going to say, could you move the mannequin out of the way? It's a little disturbing. Wait, hold on. What's over here?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, wow. It's just me, or did the narrator sound a little sinister there? Okay, let's go inside, check it out.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wait, death? No, good morning, employee 427. Press 9 on your keyboard.
Stanley is
9?
quite a boring fellow. He
Oh,
has
yeah?
a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay. F. Press F to pay respects. Here we go.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Irony. Press 8. All right.
But in his mind,
I'll press buttons.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Okay.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Well, that's kind of harsh. I feel like this is hitting a little close to home here.
So he began to fantasize.
Wait, did the
about his
TV
own
just
job.
turn into a file
First,
cabinet?
he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
So we just Stanley's daydream here. Press I to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open
Nothing
doors
happened.
and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press 9 to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy
Oh, geez, that's all
he
filing
began
cabinets.
to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
Game with a
And
baby?
he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? Press V to tell your kids a story. But see, that's the problem with the unreliable narrator. Everything he says is unreliable. So what is this? I don't know.
It was such a wonderful fantasy. And so in his head, he relived it again. And then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
So what are you telling me? Press V to tell your wife you love her. I love you, honey.
But there is no answer.
And, oh.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Of course.
Nothing's changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press him to go to sleep. Yeah, it's probably better than this madness.
I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. We're just gonna stand here in silence, not pushing the button. Let's look at this paperwork here. What does this paperwork say? I can almost make it out. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. Ooh, I can. But that's like super crouched. I don't need to be that crouched. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think anything's gonna happen. Alright. Against my better judgment, we're gonna push the button.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Oh,
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Man, this is a proceed to question nothing. This is getting a little real here.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
I thought you did make the rules. I'm confused now.
So different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Yes, please do.
Well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
and
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. Well, I think we died. That was strange considering we just played BioShock. That was like a would you kindly moment there. All right, well, that was deeply philosophical and kind of bummed me out a little bit, because some of those things, you know, I'm sure it applies to a lot of people that are in employment that just isn't fulfilling, to say the least. Oh, the chair is gone now. Can we access the computer? Can we? No. Maybe if I crouch. Well, I mean, it makes it sound like I'm hitting keyboards, but it's not actually doing anything. Okay. Just spam stuff in the office. Is there anything in here? I'll just shut the door. Yeah, I'll be like, no, we're here now. We're just going.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
Yeah, no.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
We're just gonna stay here.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here, I can be happy forever.
I'm safe in my little office.
Stanley
Happy.
waited. Hours passed, then days.
Really?
Had years gone by?
Oh,
He no
jeez.
longer had the ability to tell.
Are we traveling through
The
time?
one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
I guess.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Oh.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Closer
Here
still.
it comes.
That was freaky. That's twice this game has freaked me out in the span of X amount of minutes. Alright, so that was weird. Let's get out of this office. I'm getting weirded out by the office
Wait,
now.
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Huh. That's weird. That's not what he says usually. Maybe we're on another... There's papers all over the floor. I don't remember there being papers all over the floor. Hey, there's an open door over there. Can we get over there, or...? No, I don't think these doors open. No, not as far as I can tell. Nope. And a nope. Fake doors! It's like playing Silent Hill 3. I was doing that on my own the other day, and like most Silent Hills, it's got a whole lot of doors. 70% of them do not open, or are locked, or fused, or Sometimes, oh, here we go.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
No, there was something else I wanted to check out on the right here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I'm aware.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Well, I mean, I do enjoy this lounge. Wow,
The lounge was
look at
sublime,
this. It is.
a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to
Nope.
what eager
Screw
to get back
that
to
room.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, we're not doing that either. It looked like there was a path we could go on
Stanley
the...
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Dude, you be quiet, narrator. I don't trust anything you've got to say
Look,
now.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. All this... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
After that last one,
I don't know
yeah.
how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't want to. Really? I like that sign out there. It just says danger everywhere. It's like, oh, well, you're not wrong. Where are we? This is something totally different. Do not stand on this side of the fence. Irony. Or
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. I'm tired of listening to you.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, I didn't misunderstand. I think you misunderstood what was going to happen here.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Like it's got all lights and stuff now. Like, hey, it's like, no, we're gonna go through the blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay. It's gonna be like, what was I just watching the other day? Logan's Run.
You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Oh, he's getting upset
Do you not
now.
think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Explosions.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I asked for a space saga.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
What are these other doors
There
here,
we
though?
go.
Oh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh. Wait, no, you're telling me what to do again. No, we're gonna do as he suggests. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay. We go yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
I don't know.
It's instinct, mostly. A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Oh, the soul,
Don't
huh?
teach that, Stanley.
No.
Don't even try.
You can't teach that.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Oh. What? Worldwide leaderboard? What is this? In total, 91,000 doors open. Oh, wow. Are these actually, like, people? 18,000 endings achieved? Oh, come on. Did you know 21% of players skip the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players choose the blue door? Oh, he's, like, making fun of me now. Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? I'm dead last out of everybody playing this game. That's cool. Friends list empty. Oh, well, that's That's just not cool. That's, does something else happen through here now?
Now,
Oh.
would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
I'm sorry, I have, like, no competitiveness to me whatsoever.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
What?
And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
We're
You
just
wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
We're just gonna play a different game
Let me
now?
boot it up.
Okay. What? Just some Monty Python stuff right there. It's like, now for something completely...
Baby
Whoa.
crawls left towards danger.
Uh-huh.
You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a
Okay.
very meaningful game. All about the
yeah.
desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Okay.
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours,
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective.
I'd really...
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Yeah, I don't want to... nope.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Yeah, despite you.
The latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Well...
I'm not even going to try.
How was burning
babies?
babies?
I'm done. It's
Oh.
over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
What?
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
We're gonna be a third game now?
Yes. This seems like it'll work.
Oh, this should
Let's
be
give it a
good.
shot.
I'm really not sure what's gonna happen now. If I thought I was... Oh.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? And I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
Yeah.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
I have to admit, I only played this, because I assume this is Minecraft here.
Here. No, here. And then...
I only played Minecraft for a very short amount of time. I'd kind of had my, fill...
See, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off...
I'd had my fill of, like, the building, digging, exploration games with, Terraria, actually.
Stanley, look at it. Gaze upon my work of art.
I mean,
and
that's...
feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I mean, I can do that.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
I mean, I'd rather not. That looks like a sideways tomb, if you ask me. But alright, that's why we're here, right?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
Yeah.
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
What?
Diamond everything.
Diamond everything?
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, okay. This is very strange. Yeah, like I was saying, the game I did that was like this, that I played the most of was like Terraria. I didn't really get into Minecraft. I mean, I understand the draw of it, and, you know, the concept of games like that where you go mine and get materials to build stuff, to mine more stuff. I think it's fun, but it can be boring.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
What, you didn't say bring a light, you just said let's go mining. What, how about you just bamf me in a light? Can you transubstantiate me a light into my hand? That would be great.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
Oh, yeah?
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Whoa,
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh, jeez, I could have sworn I heard zombies there. That was strange. Man, this game is full of surprises. I didn't expect that in the slightest. Uh-oh, I hear music now, jeez.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
We're ripping
What
on
is this
Portal
game
now,
even
huh?
supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh, well, the wall just disappeared. Yeah, this is Portal. Huh, that's weird. So I guess we're gonna play a little Portal.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
What are you making fun of me?
Genius.
Well, I can.
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Aww.
Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you.
Screw you! Whoa. Oh, I must have the Portal boots on. Well, he was threatening to leave me, but I think we've fallen into undeveloped game space. Is this like Inception? Is this like Limbo? Dropped into stuff that isn't even worked? Markers for filing cabinets. This is strange. This is very strange. Seems like there's just a ledge and a nothingness there. Is that all there is here? Just drop-offs into nothingness. Wow. Well, let's take a full look around. Don't want to miss anything. And by anything, I mean like the nothing that's here, so. Well. Looks like we've gone wrong here. I don't think we're supposed to be here. You know what? Let's just jump off the side. Better that way. No, we're picking up speed. What is that? Oh. Oh. What is this? Oh no. This kind of looks like some Silent Hill stuff. Alright. I'm a little freaked out now. Yeah, this kind of reminds me just a little bit of the hotel at the end of Silent Hill 2. Just a little. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played that game, so I can't be certain how much I'm making that up in my head, or... This is very weird. I like the carpet noises. Better than the stomping around wood noises. This would be a lot less anxiety filling me with... Or this would fill me with less anxiety. There we go. If we could have some lights. Lights are good. Help me, light. It's a spooky here. Bathe in the yellow glow. Well, that's it for that. What is this? Is this my office again? No. What is this? What is any of this? Get some keys. Nope, that didn't do nothing. We got like a command center over there. What is this? What is any of this? I am confused. Oh? You just gotta shut the light.
I wonder what he found.
What?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Oh?
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
So are we
that is what I mean to this world.
Are we the same
yes.
person?
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Okay, again, you're freaking me out a little. Oh, yeah, alright. But it's just darkness. Oh, the end is never the end. Is never the end. Huh. Alright, so I think we kind of followed that to its maximum conclusion there. So, that being said, as usual, thanks everybody so much for watching. I'm Devo at Lost Time Gaming. This is the Stanley Parable, and always an experience with this game. Always something new and exciting and strange. Maybe not so much the excitement and more the strange and lightly comical, but that being said, that was still quite a ride. There's still more to this game as far as I know, and I'm gonna try and just kind of, you know, feel my way out through the game to get as many of these different endings as possible, because I assume that's the purpose of the game, is to find all the endings, or at the very least, maybe there is a true ending, even though I find that unlikely. So we'll keep playing this until I can find all I can find just by blindly fumbling around. and then probably look up a guide to make sure that we get everything. Because in a game like this, about the endings, about the story, what would be the point if we missed some? Unless, like, some are really strange, like, say with that baby one where you're supposed to play it for, like, 4 hours. I wasn't doing that. That's crazy. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and get subscribed, and let me know what you thought about the game, or my commentary, or anything else down in the comment section below. That being said, I want to thank you for watching once again. As usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.